Ladies and gentlemen, today I tell you how modern jeans are being made. And why? Because I'm sure every one of you is wearing a jeans from time to time. And second, we put a lot of effort inside this project to make it really nice looking and environmentally friendly. Did you ever think why a jean looks like a jean? Did you ever think why the jean is fading? Did you ever think why the white sofa is getting blue when the jeans is new? Or did you ever think why you buy a pair of trousers which looks old? This question I can't answer to you, but I can tell you. I can tell you how the jeans are made, and please go with me to a journey what I have learned in the last years. I founded a startup which is developing environmentally friendly chemicals for this textile industry, and I would like to share with you the impressions and tell you how these jeans are made. And we will take now one imaginary pair of jeans and we go through the life cycle, the production cycle. First of all, jeans business is a global business. These are the countries where jeans are produced, and as you can see, not all the countries where the jeans are sold are included. So we are living in a connected world, and jeans, they take a lot of kilometers or miles on this journey to be produced. We start off in Pakistan because there the cotton grows, for example. On these fields, cotton needs a lot of water, so when you hear that jeans needs a lot of water in production, then this is because of the growth of cotton. Pakistan we choose because it's a hot, arid climate and the cotton quality is very good. Then we harvest the cotton and we put it into these bales that we can transport it. And the next step would be a fabric production plant. And this fabric production plant, we decided now it's in Turkey because they have very, very good denim mills with a very high quality of fabric. The first stage there is the cotton processing. So we put these bales all together and we homogenize. So we take all the bales, put it together, that all the colors, all the sizes, everything is homogenized, and that the threads, what we spin out of it, have a good quality. And these spinning machines look like that. They produce really a lot of yarn. Every cone, what you see here, has approximately 10,000 meters of yarn. And after that, we will go to the first thing which makes jeans special, because we go to the dyeing now. We dye the yarn. We don't dye the fabric, we dye the yarn. And we do it in such machines. This is now a very small part of this machine. The machine is approximately 300 meters wide, long, and it produces approximately yarn for approximately 10 million meters every year. That is approximately 10 million garments. And you can see in the back, the yarn is white, and then it's going into this dyeing compartment, and it picks up the indigo dye. And the indigo dye is a dye which doesn't stick too fast to the fibers. It is just adheres, and this makes it very special, this dyeing procedure. And the result will be you will have a white core and a blue outer side of the yarn, and we call that ring dyed or surface dyed yarn. When you have a look to the microscopic image, you see the outside is blue, inside is white, and when you rub off the surface, you will get to the white core. And this is what we really need to create a used look on the jeans. Next step would be weaving, but the weaving is also special because we weave in a 3-to-1 construction. This means the yarn, 3 go up, 1 go down, 3 go up, 1 go down. And this gives 2 sides of the fabric. This means 1 blue outside and 1 white inside. And with this blue outside now, I can create something. Let's move to the next. We go from Turkey to Mexico, because they have very big denim mills there. And in Mexico, the first would be we will cut these fabrics, and we will cut it according to a pattern, what the design requires. And these pieces will be sewn together to jeans. And now we have one garment, and this is a raw garment. So G-Star, for example, would sell that as G-Star Raw. You can make your own used look on that. But normally, we buy jeans which have a very stylish used look, and I will show you how this works now. This is a denim laundry. This denim laundry makes approximately 10,000 garments every day. They have a lot of compartments, and we start off with the dry processing area. And the first step in the dry processing is scraping. So people use sandpaper, and they mark the areas on the jeans, on the knees, on the back, where the used look should occur. So they highlight and they make the pattern here. I have a short video. We have a surface under it, and with the sandpaper, the lady goes over the garment, and you can see these buffies or whiskers, we call it, they are created automatically. It is labor intensive, but it is the way how it is done today. Did you ever think how these holes are made in the jeans? Can you see? They use a Dremel. So they have the pattern painted on the garments, and then they use the Dremel and they take off the surface, and then the white weft yarn is coming to the surface, and then you get these holes. The last stage in this area would be the bleach. Here the workers spray oxidative chemicals onto the scraped areas, and then the garments are getting bleached, and they get this used effect, this localized used effect. Here in this laundry, this is a very modern laundry. It is very good organized. There is a good workers' protection. It's not everywhere it's the same, and not everywhere this is the case. And this is one of the major concerns in the industry now, that the workers use some chemicals and spray it the whole day. You have a good protection, but there can be some mist and some dust inhaled. That's why we need to eliminate that from processing. And since I'm talking about modern methods, I would like to show you what the future of jeans processing will be. Future can be and is the laser technology, scraping with laser. So here, this is a laser machine. It has two heads of 500 watt lasers. If you think a light bulb with 500 watt would be quite intense, quite hot, and if you focus that to a point of less than 1 square millimeter, that's really hot. And then, if you do that, you can scrape or burn the pattern into the garment within a few seconds. You see there's a lot of fume made. This fume is evacuated and is washed. And the laser goes in many layers to create a nice 3D effect. This stage is approximately 30 seconds. Then they turn it, 30 seconds for the front side, and in 1 minute, everything is done. We go to the chemical processing, and that's fine. Our company, we were thinking, what can we bring to this industry to make it better? And we said we will develop a chemical which is working together with this laser technology, because that's the future. And now we apply our chemical, which is environmentally friendly. We apply it in a closed machine. Then we go to the laser. The laser is hitting our chemical and is bleaching it. And then you don't need any other manual labor or any other manual work. And if you think that approximately 4 billion garments are produced every year, if we catch a few percent, then our impact would be very big. Let's go a step further. Destruction. Remember the Dremel? You can also do it with the laser. You just burn off the first layer of the yarns. This takes, I think, 15 seconds for these 3 garments. Backside also 30 seconds and it's done. So this makes it very efficient. And then the next steps would be the wet processing. Now we enter the washing machine. These washing machines have a capacity of approximately 100 garments. We will adjust the color. If we want to have it dark, if we want to have it medium shade, light shade, we can do everything what we want. And we also can do the stone wash, what you probably know. These are the already used stones, and these stones, they go into the machine and they create this faded look. At the end, this will be left. This is a wastewater treatment, what we maybe don't want to have. And this filtration system is the future. So here you can recycle approximately 95% of the wastewater. If you have a solar system on the rooftop, you can run almost autark in water and in energy. Now the garment is finished. We will sell it most probably to Mexico, because from Mexico to United States, because it's near. And what I want to tell you today is that we live in a circular denim world. So the industry was changing a lot in the past years. They made it much more cleaner, the production. We got a lot of new technology, and also the chemical suppliers, they need to react and to create and develop chemicals which work together with this new machinery, and to create waterless processes and something really environmentally friendly. You as a consumer, don't forget the circular world. You use the garment and at the end you throw it away. The next step will be jeans will be collected, will be reused, and new jeans will be made out of it. With this, thank you for your attention.